Good evening and welcome to the Wednesday night Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. The link to the practice is located in the post. Also, located in the post is an opportunity, a link to dedicate the practice if you'd ever like to. It generates more merit when you can dedicate a practice. Also, the donate button if you are ever inclined to make a financial contribution to KPC. Also, feel free to use the comment section to make prayer requests. Just respect the privacy of those you're requesting prayers for. We offer the merit of this practice to the long life and good health of Jetsama Akan Lamo, who composed the practice in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic. We also offer dedications to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Penriyangsi Rinpoche, His Holiness Karmakuchen Rinpoche, Khenpo Karze, and all of the lamas and nuns and monks of the Pali tradition and all Buddhist traditions. We pray for our Sangha and their loved ones and all sentient beings. We pray that everyone be protected from all illnesses, and I think it bears mentioning that we should pray for all the people who are dealing with just the destruction and fires in Los Angeles. Also, there was a really terrible earthquake in Tibet yesterday, and so we offer our prayers for those who have passed away and those who are injured and are afraid now of the aftershocks. Also, I'm just gonna ask for prayers for me, as I have come down with something that wants to be feverish, and we have a retreat coming up this weekend, so I'd really like to be able to go, but that's not going to happen if I'm sick. So if you wouldn't mind including me in your prayers, I'd really appreciate it. So let's take a moment to quiet our minds and think about compassion for all beings, and we'll begin the practice with the 7-line prayer 3 times. Hung organ yogi nubjang sam, pemage sardang pula, yasan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, kordu gandro mangpokor, kyaki jesu dag drupki, jinjilo cheer shak to so, guru ped ma city home. Organ yogi no jung sam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, kordu gandro mangpokor, kyagi jesu dag drupki, chinjilo cheer shagzu so, guru bed ma city home. Organ yogi nubjung sam, pemage sardang pola, yasan chogi no drubne, pema jung ne jesu drag, kordu gandro mangpokor, kyagi jesu dag druki, chinjilo cheer shagzu so, guru bed ma city home. Instantly, in the space in front and above, rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color, with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an aurora, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, for the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings, I give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha, and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So let's recite the mantra together a few times, and then I'll put the visualization on so that we can accumulate on our own. If you're new to accumulating mantra, just do the best you can while visualizing Medicine Buddha, and we'll be back in a few minutes to close out the practice. Tayata om begati maha begati ratata mungade soha. Tayata om begati maha begati ratata mungade soha. Tayata om begati maha begati ratata mungade soha. Tayati begati maha begati ratata. Tayata om begati maha begati ratata mungade soha. Then recite. I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head. mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And dedications? May all sentient beings without exception be placed in that very state and be healed. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thanks so much for joining tonight. As I've mentioned, the POA retreat starts on Saturday morning. I'm dropping the link in the chat if you're interested in participating. Tonight is the last night for the early bird registration, which I think is like 10% off or something like that. But there's an empowerment, an Amitabha empowerment on Saturday, and then a teaching on the empowerment, and then a practice. And then Sunday, there's a teaching, a Bardo teaching, and a couple of practice sessions. And then throughout the week, from Monday to Thursday night, there will be teachings and practices to support the empowerment. So with that, just all of the details, like the schedule and everything, if you go to that link, the schedule is there, and what all is going on. For complete details, that link is the place to go. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, keep praying, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for joining. Bye.